First we have a half gallon or 2 quarts of water come to a boil, a little salt in there, and then I put in my orzo pasta, stir that in, stir it as soon as it goes in, and we're going to let that come to a boil. Alright, we've been boiling for about 8 to 10 minutes. We're going to check our orzo and see how we're doing. Take a little out, see if it's al dente to the bite. It's not, you don't want it really mushy. And it is ready to go. So it's not mushy, but it's also holding together. And we're going to drain it. We're going to drain that. Now we're not going to shock this with cold water. We're going to just let it sit there and drain. We're going to add just a little bit of olive oil to it and stir that around and let it sit there while we get the rest of the dish together. Okay? There we go. So I've been grating zucchini. Our orzo is already cooked and drained. I am grating zucchini. You can use a box grater or a microplane grater to get your zucchini nice and grated. Watch your finger. Also get some of the skin in there. You want to get all the skin too. That adds some color. All the way down to the middle. Get as much as you can. Okay, that's your zucchini. Scrape all that, grate as much as you can. Then we have basil leaves. We're going to do like a chiffonade of basil leaves, stack them up. These got a little brown. I'm going to roll them. Okay. Then I'm going to slice stems off and then slice down really thin to get my strips of basil. A little more, just roll those like that. And then get your finger out of the way and thin slice. Okay. We have also English peas. English peas is a 6-ounce package of English peas, or you can get them frozen. So these are fresh. It's springtime, so if you can't get them fresh, you're going to have to use frozen. That's about 6 ounces of fresh English peas. And we have some Parmesan cheese grated. Alright, so now we have our orzo that's already cooked and drained, and we're going to start putting this all together. Alright, we have the same pot on medium heat. We drained out our orzo. There's a little bit of orzo left over, that's okay. We're going to put in our olive oil. Okay. Then we're going to add our peas. All the peas go in there. And I'm going to stir those around for a couple of minutes on medium heat. We're going to go 3 minutes on that, on medium heat. Alright, after that 3 minutes, we're going to add in our zucchini. And we're going to start stirring that around on a medium heat. And just let that zucchini steam a bit and wilt with the peas. Let's give it another 3 to 4 minutes, okay, so that zucchini gets soft. We don't want to overcook it though. Next, we're going to put in our orzo. It sticks a little bit, it's okay. Put all that orzo in there. We're going to break it up. There you go. To that, we're going to also add a half a cup of water. Okay, you can use stock if you want to. And we're going to stir that around. Mix everything nice on a medium heat. Break up your orzo and just keep nice and gentle. Make sure it's not sticking in the bottom. Should be fine with the moisture. We're going to put in half of our basil. Stir that around. We're going to season that with salt and pepper. Stir that around. Now we have it on a low heat. Check your seasonings one more time. That's good. If you wanted to put some garlic in here, you could. Chopped garlic as well. So this, a lot of these dishes we've been making for spring, the vegetable ones right now are sides, but this one could be a main, kind of almost like a risotto. You could add chopped garlic to it, like I told you before. If you wanted to put some whole butter at the end, you could, but it's pretty hearty. And then, or you could add some chopped meat on the side or into it to make it like a full, like entree. I just put Parmesan cheese on the top, and then we're putting the last of our chiffonade basil. There we go. And if you want to have a little more drizzle of olive oil, you can. Okay, and that looks really good.